Hello everyone, my name is Shafia Sheikh, and the topic I chose for my final project is privacy concerns with social media. Today, social media is widespread. It is used by millions to share pictures, memories, engage in conversation, and more. It is crucial for users to understand the risks of sharing personal information with strangers. This can be done with education and awareness about the topic. Let's take a look at this chart. The data in this graph was collected by the Youth and Media team at the Berkman Center for Internet and Society at Harvard University in 2013. 71% of the students posted their school name as well as the city or town they live in. 53% of the students posted their email addresses, and 20% posted their cell phone numbers. This number went up from only 2% in 2006. These pieces of information help friends contact each other. However, without the proper privacy settings on the user's part and ethical use of this information by the service provider, the user's privacy can become invaded. Most shockingly of all, only 9% of users were concerned about their personal information being used by third parties, such as advertisers and businesses. There are many valid social media concerns when it comes to online privacy. As websites continue to grow and include more plugins, which are necessary to draw in more users over time, they are likely to overlook privacy and security issues. This is normal during the rapid growing process of the social media lifecycle. However, it is a major concern. Another concern is social platform integration. As social networking websites allow users to log into multiple websites using one account, they will likely share user information. This must be done with the utmost care to ensure the information is secure. We can see this happening already with YouTube users logging in with their Google accounts and LinkedIn users with their Facebook accounts. Another concern is the general protection of the user's information. As more people use social media and spend more time on these websites, it is more important to have clear guidelines for how the information is used. Advertisers will do their best to gather information about their end users through these social networking platforms. Proper guidelines are necessary to protect the user and their privacy. Mobile phones also pose a risk of privacy invasion. Some applications use location-based data to provide their services. For example, the Weather Network app uses your location to provide accurate weather predictions. Again, without proper guidelines and regulations, the user's privacy can be invaded. Let's take a look at terms and conditions. The General Services Administration, or the GSA, helps to develop federally compatible terms of service. These agreed-upon terms of service help to resolve legal issues in terms of security, privacy, accessibility, and ethical use of personal information. It is important to keep in mind that the terms of service also protect the social media platform. The terms of service will likely state their right to use and share any submitted information. This poses a serious question. Upon sharing and posting content on social media platforms, does the user lose claim over the copyright of said post? To elaborate on this, let's explore a case study. This is an example based on a true story that happened to a friend of mine. Let's call her Lisa. Lisa was an avid user of social media such as Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. She often posted pictures of herself, her family and friends, food she ate, outfits she wore, and more. One day, her brother accidentally stumbled upon something startling. He saw a pop-up for an online dating site with a picture of his sister, Lisa. A little thrown back, he asked Lisa about what he saw. Lisa was as shocked as her brother. She later found out that through Facebook, her photos were accessed by a stranger and uploaded onto the dating site without her permission. Due to Lisa's lack of privacy settings, her photos were used without her permission. Lisa later deactivated her Facebook account. So what can be done? The moral of the story is not to deactivate all social media accounts, but rather to be more aware about the privacy settings. Some tips for social media are: keep your account settings to private, only allowing your friends, family, and trusted people access. Do not post personal information such as your phone number, email, etc. Lastly, beware of location-based applications. Try not to save the locations if possible. But remember, it is equally a user's responsibility to be aware of his or her posts as much as it is the social networking platform's responsibility to keep your information safe.